Yat karoshi yadashnasi, yat juhoshi dadasi yat, yat tapasyasi kaunteya, tat kurushva madarpanam.
In verse 26, the earlier verse, he gave us the importance of bhakti and prayatna, that means devotion and action. This verse 27 deals more with devotion. The next verse 28, which we'll do tomorrow, he speaks of action. So, O Kaunteya, son of Kunti, throughout the Gita, Krishna addresses Arjuna very lovingly using different terms. Kaunteya is particularly an affectionate term because Kunti, Arjuna's mother, is like a mother to Krishna. And so he treats Arjuna like a brother. There is immense love between the two. And that love facilitates the knowledge, transmission of knowledge. The mind is open and you take up the knowledge like a sponge. So, O Kaunteya, yat karoshi, whatever you do, yad ashnasi, whatever you eat, yat juhoshi, whatever you offer in sacrifice, whatever that yat dadasi, whatever you give as in donation, whatever tapas, austerity you perform, do it as an arpanam, offering to me. What a beautiful term it is. So in other words, every aspect of your life is converted to worship. Worship is not just once in a way activity. Once a year we have lectures here, so you come here once a year. And then we have classes once a week, so those who are slightly, more committed come to the classes. Therefore, the numbers in the classes are smaller than here. But the true spiritual aspirant is one who converts every single transaction of his into worship. He offers whatever it is that he is doing to the Lord. And that is what makes the difference. Because you remember we started by saying, as you think, so you become. Ananyas chintayanto ma. How can we do ananya chintan? He is not sitting in meditation 24 hours a day. You have to be practical. You have work to do. You have to take care of your family. You have to do various. And in the modern times, it's not enough to do one at a time. You have to do multitasking as well. And in this scenario, with so much pressure on you to perform and to perfection and this, that and the other, when are you going to think of Atman? When are you going to think of God? So he gives a very practical way. In and through your activities. You don't have to change your activities. You don't have to stop your activity. Whatever it is that you're doing, offer it as arpanam to me, he says. Elsewhere there's a prayer which says, Kayena vacha manasendrerva buddhyatnamavat prakriti svabhavat karomi yadyat sakalam parasmai narayanaiti samarpayami. Kayena, with the body, vacha, speech, the mind, intellect, even prakriti means your vasanas. From the depth of your being, with your heart and soul, whatever you do it for your own upliftment. You do it with the focus on that goal of realization, liberation. Before you know what's happening, you'll get there. This is it. So, action, yat karoshi. Action consists of selfish, unselfish, selfless. Move up as much as possible to unselfish and selfless and drop your selfishness. It automatically drops as you pick up the higher. Then comes yat ashnasi. Eat doesn't mean literally eating. It includes that. It means perception. You take in from the world various things. As you take it in, think of God. That enables your perceptions, emotions and thoughts. Yat juhoshi. Whatever it is that you offer in sacrifice, you're not doing it for a limited end. You don't go to Siddhi Vinayak just before the exams and say, God, please let me pass this. No limited goals. You don't ask for anything. A true devotee does not ask, just offers. Yat dadasi. Even when you give a donation, it's not for, most donations have strings attached. No strings attached. I'm doing it as an offering to the Lord. And the strings attached, first thing people ask, do you have ATG exemption? They'll give 50 rupees and ask for 80G exemption. Yat tapasyasi, whatever tapas you perform is dedicated to that. Whatever it is that you do, do it as an arpanam. So, what are the take-home points?